Hello, my name is Denu, and welcome back to Don't Escape 4. Don't Escape 4. 4 days in the fucking wasteland. God damn, I can't speak right now. So, we're day 3. That was what I was trying to get at. With day 3, we survived the heat. I am now able to carry lots more stuff. Rocky's still alive. And, we need to go places. Guys, I think I'm good. A short hose. I think that might be useful. Now, the rifle's gonna be useful when the day's over, because then I can shoot whatever those people are. And so something should have happened to that gas at the restaurant, I think, right? Closet door. Bottle of oil. A bottle of rat poison. So I can probably spray that in the area, and then they're gonna feel bad. Oh, excuse me. This issue of Sidereal Special reports Sidereal Plexus Coma Clinic. Is it real, legit clinic for people in a prolonged comatose state, or perhaps it is something much more sinister than that? We're big conspiracy believers that there is something more to it than meets the public eye. So let's take a closer look at the mega corporation's newest investment. Read more inside this issue. Sidereal Plexus. It's Aniplex I was thinking about. That's the thing that seemed to remind me of it. Sidereal Plexus doesn't have to be introduced to anyone. Electronics, computers, automotive industry, space exploration, you name it. The newly opened facility doesn't look like another crash grab by the corporation. A clinic for people in comas. If your loved one had the misfortune of falling into a coma, you might want some professional care for them. Usually this kind of deal is super expensive. Sidereal Plexus Sleeper Clinic, however, is dirt cheap. Why would your corporation focus solely on its own profits to do something like this? People point out that this is just a PR stunt, an attempt to improve its image. While this is entirely probable, we don't believe it to be the truth. As well, we all know the truth is always hidden much deep. Are we all in a coma? Are we all in a coma right now? Is that what's happening? Walking around as if nothing ever happened. Approach them and they don't even recognize their family members, displaying totally different alien behavior. Okay? While the wake-up rate of people in comas is low in general, the reports of coma patients behaving like completely different people is unheard of. Could it mean Sidereal is using them for scientific experimentation? Brainwashing is one option. But we're at Weekly Conspiracy have another possible and chilling solution. Sidereal Plexus is working on some sort of mind transfer technology. They're using people in comas as vessels for other consciousness. It's not interested in the well-being of the owner of the original body. They're just using them as slaves of sorts. While this is totally speculative and we lack the necessary proof, we have been contacted by supposed former clinic workers who confirmed our theory. Unfortunately, all contact with that person has since been lost. We don't know who they were or whatever or not they were being truthful. We will continue this topic in future issues of Weekly Conspiracies. So stay tuned and remember, they want you to think we are crazy ones. Alright. That's all I get. Oil and... oh well, guess that's it then. That's it then. Alright, let's get to the city there. It seems there's nothing left here. Everything I have. Sidereal Plexus office. I guess. The city didn't survive, even the first weeks after the apocalypse. Hit by earthquake, it was quickly abandoned, only to be swallowed by sand after the climate change. I never liked the idea of going there. It was like a massive tombstone emerging from the wasteland. Luring travelers saw it to become a grave for more victims. Yet this is the place we have to go to. This is the place. Any questions? This isn't the outpost we were looking for, right? Have you been listening to me at all? Of course this isn't the outpost I was looking for. That one had a launch pad and a spaceship. This one, well, this is an office. What exactly are we looking for? Coordinates. We need to know where the launch pad outpost is going to be located. Look for any documents or maps you can find. It's gotta be somewhere here. What is your connection to Sidereal Plexus? I don't know what you mean. Well, you didn't know about the spaceship thing in the first place. Can we have this conversation another time? It's a long story. Alright then, no more questions. Let's move on then. Hey Barry. What do you think of this place? Didn't go to the city too often. Mostly just Maggie needed something from here and I had to give her a lift. Living so close was quite handy. It was quite in our area, but when we needed something, it was only a 20-minute trip. It changed a lot. I mean, just look at all this. It's even worse than anywhere else. I wonder what happened to all the people. Simple. They either moved out or died. Buried in the sand. Well, that's a bit, morbid, but okay. Tonight, I'm worried about this whole cerebral plexus thing. That office is in the city, nobody lives or goes there. And I have a bad feeling about it. Me too. There's something wrong with Cody. You're always looking at him. I think I envy him. He lost. Like everything. Without a family, without friends, without anyone he knows. With a group of strangers. Who knows how long he was alone before you found him. And yet, look at him, smiling, happy, eager to play. Even with the world dying around him. I wish I could be like that. Actually, me too. Any thoughts on Kate? I don't know, David. This cerebral plexus thing. She claims she didn't know where it was, but then she knows. Plus, she knows just so much about them. Not to mention the whole spaceship idea. Isn't this ridiculous? Yeah, a little. What do you think, Cody? What do you think, Cody? It's almost like a disaster movie. One time some other boys from the orphanage wanted to watch this film about a huge earthquake. The whole city was devastated. 2012. It looks similar, just much more sand. We kind of are in a catastrophe movie right now. Can I be the main hero? And I will save everyone at the end. Had roles already taken, kid. But you could be my sidekick. Yay! I'm the main character, Kate. Worried about tonight? Yes, but also, do we have to go to that side flex thing office? Sounds kind of scary. I guess we do. Did you change your opinion about Barry? Don't know. He is still sad. It's not that easy to let it go after a loss. I know. I'm trying to cheer him up. I think today I saw him smiling. People should smile more often. Everything is better then. When you put it that way, it doesn't sound too complicated. Of course not. You make it complicated. All adults do. Yeah, we kinda do, don't we? Any new thoughts on Kate? She's nice, but pretty scary. How so? Like she's pretty, but also kinda mean. But not really. Not really? Yeah, I think she's just a good person. She just tries to hide it. Why would anyone try to hide the nice person? I don't get adults. Okay, you don't have anything to say. Let's move on then. Cyberplex's office building. Alright, can I take anything? No, I cannot. I got a shovel just in case, a knife, screwdriver, short hose. Right, I should be fine now. We arrived inside Realplex's office, and the destroyed the cage finds the location of the spaceship somewhere around here. An entrance. Shouldn't there be a door here? There is. It's probably a few feet under all the sand. We could bring a shovel and... Are you serious? Digging a desert worth of sand would take us hours. No time for that. Let's look for another way in. Alright. Moving on up in the world. Do you want to climb up the sand dune? This will take you 5 minutes. Sure. Oh, that's cool. Bro, that's cool. Oh, I like that. Oh, he did a fucking fantastic job of this. Ah. An opening in the wall. Watch out! Oh, frick. Get up! Barry! Can you hear me? David! We're on the roof. This hole seems to go all the way down. It's at least 4-story drop, if not more. He couldn't survive that. Maybe he did. Maybe he landed on sand. How could you know? Barry! David? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not going with you, it seems. It's alright. You're safe, Colin. Where's Barry? I'm sorry, I couldn't grab both of you. Why did you save Barry? I think I want to save you, Cody. So it's my fault? No, 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 no. He cared about you more than he cared about himself. Shh, calm down. We have to move. David, I know this is fair, but we can't let him die for nothing. Get to an opening and I'll try to find another way in. Find a location of that base. Look for the documents or a map of some sort. We'll just meet up later. Good luck. Oh my god, was there a way I could have avoided this? Ah! Because there's an achievement to have everybody live. Barry is dead. I couldn't save them both. We have to protect ourselves from... Fuck it! At Deno's channel, we go perfect. Okay, fuck it. I got a save file. I can go back. If there is no way to save Barry, I can go back. This chart seems to line different heights and curves. I have no idea exactly. It represents electrical voltage, something with semicolons. Alright, something not important for me. Time wasn't very merciful to the particular computer. But it was to this one. This computer doesn't seem to work. It needs power, probably. Collapsed doorway. Completely collapsed. I can't do much about it. In the case of emergency, break the glass. I think I've done enough glass breaking for now. This elevator is stuck mid-floor. I don't think getting inside would be a good idea. Let's go down then. It's so dark in here. Don't be scared, Cody. I'm not. What was that? I'm scared. I don't want to be here. It's okay, I'm here. We'll get what we came for and then we'll just leave. Okay. It's locked. He has an ID on his neck. I've already took this ID. He doesn't have anything else that would be interesting. Not powered. Or it's broken. Or both. We evacuate to our designated launch pad. I've emailed you the map. Please find an email titled Escape and open the attachment. In front of the building, 3 buses will be waiting for everyone. Buses A and B are being prepared for less important employees. Please ask for seats in the coach marked with the letter C. Departure at 9. C is the only bus that goes to the launch pad. Have your ID cards with you. This is super important. The crucial thing is to keep calm and to follow orders. The trip to the mountains will take less than an hour and the departure is scheduled for 12. From there, you know what happens next. The sleep process will take place right after landing at the target location. Remind yourself of any training instructions you will need. There is a strict and complete ban on talking with people from outside the company. Do not share information with colleagues, friends, or family. This will help us avoid panic. Remember, sharing any information is forbidden and excludes you from the escape list. There's only a few days left in this world. Let's just keep it quiet. We do not want any hindrance at the end. Other instructions will be available on site, including group assignments and locations to which you will be sent. Each of you will be briefed about what happens so you can share this information at the destination. It's very important, crucial, that we do not repeat the same mistakes anywhere else. Just remember, the only way to escape is to stop running. Alright. Ooh, a silencer. Gun silencer. What is it doing here? Maybe it's the reason there's a dead guy at the desk. Assassins. Do you think they're still here? I don't think so. It's power that's broken or both. Right, let's try this elevator door then. There's an elevator that's just like our future, dark and hollow, and with the risk of being crushed by heavy things falling from above. Actually, the door there can. I didn't bring the crowbar. I'm going to break into an office building, and I didn't bring a goddamn crowbar. I should find the outpost location before going any further. But I need power. For that. I don't think so. Bad idea. Okay. Hey there. Let me have this office. I don't like being here. Can we go already? This place is wrong. It's evil. Can't you feel it? You're probably right. Find a location before I go, but there's no power. I got the ID, right? Jacob's salesman. There's something on the other side. Okay, I'll take it. Unlocked it. Perfect. Backup battery. Okay, emergency power supply. Electrical pin A and pin B. Oh, okay, so we start here. Okay, so that's... Okay, so I need to get that higher. Minus 20. Ah, perfect! It worked! I just wanted to see what the number was, but it worked. Working PC. Perfect. Email. Right. Nicholas Stanford. Missing the world. Miss Vendor is... When it comes to the Mr. Sampling, he will be accompanied by Catherine Mayweather. She is our new pilot. Please keep her on need-to-know basis. Only do not disclose any confidential information. There is not much time left until they arrive. Catherine Mayweather. Could that be Kate? We'll need to have a talk. Treat this as a priority. Please stand for it. You flagged this email for breach company hunt is on. From Jacob Salmons to Douglas Courtney. Hey. So we talked during lunch, so we should totally go hunting this weekend. I got a lodge a few miles outside of town where I could keep hunting guns and some bear traps. Yeah, I know, traps are not perfectly legal, but who cares, right? It's a nice forest with lots of game to chase. Check out this attached map to know how to get there. Oh, it's right there then. This place might be worth checking out. It has bear traps, so yes, it's very much worth checking out. No, Mr. Douglas, I will not go out to dinner with you, but you could say sorry, papa. Compliance report. Remember, all employees are required to submit corporation. Yes. So yeah, I've been working on a configuration the power output on the back battery on our floor. As you know, it's all a bit makeshift right now. There's no backup battery for the guys below us, but it's possible to rewire our battery if needed. Just make sure to feed pin A with 15 volts and pin B with 40 volts. You better print it out or write it down, because once you start rewiring, this floor will be cut off from the emergency power. Not that it's likely to happen though. Our grid is secure and will last till the end of the world. And hey, how about that? A hunting weekend. As you may be aware, an unforeseen incident took place on the surface of the moon. Despite the incident today is still a normal working day. Please do not panic. Additionally, we would like to remind you that you are legally obliged to company agreement to deny any connection between the company and the recent incident. Are we in danger? No, remain calm and proceed with our duties. The explosion on the moon possesses no direct or indirect threat to the Earth and or to the company. Are we in danger? People say the moon is going to hit us. It is our fault or not, I have my doubts. Can you give us any more detail? As you may be aware, an unforeseen incident took place on the surface of the moon. Despite the incident today, I'm still normal working day. Please okay. Escape. All VIP personnel and researchers must evacuate immediately. Please find attached map with the launchpad location. It might be useful in case transportation fails. Mr. Sampling, if you are reading this, one of our employees was causing trouble by spreading unsettling emails. As requested, he has been disposed of. This is it. This is the location we need. Marked it on the map. Now I can finally get out of here. I don't think so. From Joshua Shimmer to Douglas Courtney. You bastard! You did it! You thought nobody would find out. You destroyed the entire world, you maniacs! I will make sure every police department, every military organization, everyone will forcibly detain each and every one of your workers on site. You're no scientists, you're all charlatans. There will be no place on Earth for you. Sunrise telegram. Huh. Well, I think that's everything. Internet? This page cannot be displayed. Please check your internet connection. Yeah, I figured as much. Barry is dead. I learned about the lodge. What happened? Nothing. David? Do you think Barry's alive? I don't know, kid. I hope he's okay. Me too. It was 15 and 40. 15 and 40. Perfect. That should do it, right? It's a fire hose locked in a glass cabinet. A pipe? It's too heavy. I think I see the bottom, but it's too far high to jump. And I didn't bring the rope! It seems to be locked from the other side. Okay. There we go. It'll take 5 minutes. Sure. It's collapsed. I can't do much about it. It's glass. Can't do much about it. Fine. Lab 14. There's the existence of 13 more labs. It's just, yeah. Lab 13. Unlike the neighbor lab, this one could be undamaged. Ah, it's locked. Need a key to open this door. Makes sense. Barry! Oh, he's alive! Barry, you're alive! Looks like expectations about this place have suddenly dropped. Oh, you're terrible. I also feel terrible. What should I do? You got the location of the base? Yeah, good. Get out of here then. Can't leave you like that. I'm good as done, David. Take this kid and go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I let you fall. It's alright. You made the right choice. Maggie knew you could make the right choice. My wife, she knew in her note, she wrote that she knows you'll make the right choice when the time comes. That note was for me. But that section, that line, that was for you, man. I know it. I see it. Barry, get up, please. In a sec, okay, kid? I know Barry's got a wrist bone for a bit. Go and take good care of keeping Kate. I don't know where you're going, but I'll meet you in another life. Bye, Barry. No! 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 Poor Barry, I have to leave him like this for now. Maybe after finding an exit, there will be some time to honor him. God damn it. Oh my god, I hate this. This is the thing that gets me the worst in games, when I have to make choices like that. Nothing useful here. Nothing useful here. There's a dune of sand out the other side of that door. I better find another exit. I hate this. Reminds me. Oh, I unlocked it. Hello. Kate! David! You got the location. You don't care about Barry, do you? Don't you want to ask about him first? Just assume he's dead. He died for this information, Kate. He died, for God's sake. Like I said, that's what I assumed. Okay, I assumed I got this stupid map then. Take a look at the launch pad. It's here in the mountains. We can go right away. What about your dream? The bandits, the raiders. What about them? If we get to launch pad fast, that won't be a problem. I don't know, David. You had that dream. It might mean we want to escape them. Just like that. If the ship is still there, it might require a lot of work before it takes off. If those fox follow us there... No, they can't find out about the ship. We have to deal with them first. We have to stay one more night. You realize you're putting our lives at risk. They have guns. You can't lead them to that ship. Everything's collapsed or covered with tons of sand. Sorry, David. Poor man. Well, at least you're not completely heartless. If you want, you could save some time and build a simple grave for your films. This will take... can I carry him? Well, he's a big man, so I suppose not. I'll be back later, I'll be back later, Barry. Back to the front. Can't do that. Can't do that. Damn it. Oh, it's just like Mass Effect. The first Mass Effect, I hated it when you were forced to choose between two characters, and I hated it. Wait, do I have the crowbar with me? I do. Okay, now I'm gonna bring it with me this time around. Propane tank. I haven't actually needed to use that yet. While you were traveling past the gas station, you saw some movements around the area from the distance. Do you want to investigate? Yes. Is the best you could cover? Oh, hear that, guys? Yeah, somebody's talking. Shh. I want guests from here. Go to the shop and listen from there. And that's why I'm not sure if it's a good idea. You're a coward and a fart knocker, Sarge. We need the supplies, so we're gonna take them. And the crib is totally dope. Amazing defensive spot for us to use. My point exactly. It's gotta be a good defensive spot for us. It is a good defensive spot for them. Don't crack me up. We've been watching them for some time now. It's just two dudes and a chick and a freaking brat. One traveling happy family plus a blazed uncle. And there's a freaking 20 of us, including your army boy scouts. Yeah, I guess you're right. Damn right I am. I want your men to be ready at dusk. I welcome you in the gang, but it's time to start paying off, Sarge. Yeah, alrighty. We're heading back to the construction site to tell the boys the plan. I think I know what construction site he is talking about. I've seen one back at the helicopter. I'll mark it on your map. Maybe we'll pay them a visit later. Coming? Yeah, I'll just finish getting that fuel and take another look at the gas station. Alright, catch you later. Later. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. You stay here. I might need your haste in case there's trouble. I hope you know what you're doing. And it's better be a damn good reason. I'm not alone. My friend James is used to speak from the building over there. Hello, please lower your gun. Heh, nice played. Yes, I think you had to kill me already if you didn't want something first. What is it then? I just want to talk. You want to talk? I can do that. Since I load my gun, can you tell a friend to stand down as well? I'll stand down when I feel like it. Alright, so... Are you an actual sergeant? Are you really a sergeant? I used to be. Sergeant first class to be specific. But that doesn't matter anymore. It's in the past. My nickname is all that I have from that life. That guy on the bike mentioned something about your men. Is it your squad? Jesus, you've been listening to all that? Yeah, it's my squad, right? Or what's left of it. 4 men. But still take orders from me, even if we're not soldiers anymore. Who's that guy you're talking to? They called him Racer. He's the leader of the gang, and technically my boss. Also a guy that will most likely kill you. I would avoid him at all costs if I were you. Why do I work for Racer? Are you kidding me? As if I had a choice. We were alone, me and what's left of my squad. There's no more army, no headquarters, no government. We had nowhere to go, no supplies, no food, no shelter. Razor took us in exchange for a muscle, even if I'm not proud of it. Alright, that's all I need to know for now. Are we shooting each other next? I was hoping that could be avoided. Just go away, and I'll pretend I haven't seen you, okay? I just need some fuel here. At least I was pretty sure that was gonna be like, okay, you can't get any more fuel now. It's over. Okay, let's save them both. Outpost, we overheard the fox. Razor talking to one of the men. They head out. Never construction site. Alright. Okay, let's talk. About today, the best defense is a good offense. Don't want me. If we want to have any chance, we need to go to their camp and do as much as possible to stop at them. A little sabotage won't hurt. Actually, maybe it will. It will hurt them, but that's the point. Just make sure we don't get spotted. We wouldn't stand a chance in an open fight like that. Poor Barry, yeah. Yes, that's all you have to say. I already died. I wish you hadn't. Oh, it's not so difficult to say. This is exactly why I don't want to get attached. Losing friends is difficult. Losing strangers get familiar. I can handle it almost too easily. So do me a favor and one for both of us, please. I still want to talk about the email. Anything new about Cody? What do you mean? He's not annoying, if that's what you're asking. No, I didn't mean that. I told you already. I think he's a poor kid. I was expecting him to be an obstacle, but for now, he's doing well enough. I'm pretty sure he's afraid of me. Maybe that's for the best. At least, he'll listen to someone. You think he will listen to me? David, please. Aha, there we go. Catherine Mayweather. Mayweather. Catherine Mayweather. Is that your name? Why do you ask? I see it in one of the documents. You worked for Sidereal, didn't you? Briefly. I didn't even know where the office was before the dream I just had. And I definitely wasn't important enough to earn my place in the lifeboat, it appears. Why hide it? Why conceal that information? Isn't it obvious, David? Sidereal caused it. All of it. The moon? Yeah. And more than that, I wasn't directly involved, but you can imagine, I don't want to be shot in the face by a stranger for mentioning that my employer was has accidentally destroyed the world. I can see why. Okay, that's fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Where else are you hiding? Nothing. Jeez, David. I'm sorry, but I think you know more than you say. That turned out to be true in the past, and I think it's still the case. Alright. You don't have to trust me if you don't want to. Just help me get to that ship. The ship is gone, by the way. So from the documents I found, it seems people from the office were evacuated to the launch pad. Wouldn't that mean the ship is long gone? It's not gone. How do you know? Dreams, David. Also keep having them. Okay. Where do you think those dreams come from? How's it even possible? I believe those are visions. Sent by someone. I think you're crazy if I didn't have the same thoughts myself. Maybe we're both crazy then. Well, that is always possible. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm just wondering, why you let that guy live? It'd be easier to deal with them one by one. I'm not some cold-blooded murderer. You realize that we're living in a time when it's us or them, right? It's not some fairy tale with a happy ending. Stop acting like a child, David. Grow up. Be back. I'm sure you will. Hey kid, how are you holding up? I miss Barry. You're so kind and good. Ah, you should have seen the signs. Barry was smiling again. Ah, there was a red flag all around it. But he fell into that hole. Don't cry. I'm not crying. You're crying. You said there was bandits. Can't we just talk to them? They're bad people, Cody. They won't listen. I chatted with you yesterday, even though you could have been evil. It was that simple. Maybe with some of them? Cody. It smells weird and it makes me dizzy. It's gas. Fuel here, there's lots of it in the tank. Can we go somewhere else? We will. Just a second, okay? I heard about something? No, I'm fine. Well, maybe a little. It's about the soldier. You don't have to be worried. He looked like a good guy. I'm pretty sure I can recognize a villain. I read a lot of comic books. Good to have a specialist in the field. Matrix. Okay, so there's a construction town down there. That's gonna take 10 minutes. I think I want to go to the hunting lodge first. I want to bring a gun. Yeah. Okay. Picture. The painting depicts of a wolf or a large dog in a snowy hill. There is a human settlement in the distance. Night is dark and the sky seems hazy. I think I've seen this picture somewhere before. That would be like from the first game, I think. No time to sit down. Not really. I thought I was getting an achievement for trying to cut that up. One of the antlers is skewed. I can't reach it. This seems long enough to be able to push the antler. There's a loud click somewhere in the room. Oh, a bear trap. Definitely gonna bring that. I can't see the back of the lodge from here. A bottle of whiskey. That might be useful. A rifle scope. The socket won't solve any of my problems without anything to plug it in. I wonder what I would be able to plug in here. I mean, I could get the electrical socket from earlier. Oh, music is great, but it's so sad. What a terrible stink. It's an outhouse. Animal carcass. Okay, just give me the bed traps. Oh, I was like, okay, don't walk into the bed trap. Backpack is full. It's crawling with maggots. I think I'm gonna throw up. Oh, should I hold your hand? God damn it, Kate. This is sickening. Yuck, it smells like I don't know worse than anything. Alright, it stinks like hell. I'll give you that. Do you want to remove the corpse and prepare the trap for another use? Not right now. Kate? Yeah. What do you think of this place then? It's not that great. It could be easily compromised. Door is gone. Even if you secure the windows, it would still be easy to get inside. Do you always have to give me those tactical explanations? What else do you want from me? I never said how I feel. Not even to my therapist. You've got issues, woman. Hey there. I don't like this place. The trees here look scary. I think I saw a monster over there. Monster doesn't exist. You don't have to worry about that. Whoa, that's a lot of text. I still don't like it. I always wanted to have a cat, but we couldn't have animals in the orphanage. We had a hamster once, but the other boys didn't take care of it. People that didn't seem to take care of animals either. There's always a reason behind everything. Alright. Let's just drop off a few things here. Rifle scope. I can put that on the rifle. That's gonna make it very useful. Facts documents. I could probably just throw those out actually. Yeah, trap. Alright, yeah, do that. And I think that's everything. Let's check inside one more time. Fireplace. Fireplace is empty with a thick layer of ash and walls and floors. It smells like burnt wood. So what was that clicking noise about? Did it just open in here? I actually didn't notice that. Electrical socket, but I don't think there's any air. There's food there. I think that's everything around here for now. That's pretty much everything. No time to sit down. Fireplace. Nope, that's all. That's all, folks. Can't go that road just yet. Roadblock. Let's go back home and get the gun. Right, gun. Bottle of kitchen oil. Don't know if I can use those for anything just yet, but we'll see. Go back to the car. Because if I put a scope, you could spend some time to upgrade your rifle. Adding scope would make the gun more accurate, allowing you to shoot more efficiently. It's like 60 minutes. Ah, that's a long ass time though. But I'm pretty sure that's gonna be needed. It's like 60 minutes. How can it take an hour to put on a silencer? Go to the construction site then. Alright, what do you have to say, Kate? Any thoughts, Kate? You gotta be really careful. This place seems to be swarming with those guys. I'll be back. Sure you will. I could sneak through here. Maybe they won't notice me. Guys, you better stay here. You sure this is a good idea? Nope, but it might work. Maybe there's a back door somewhere. Alright. Even if you sneak past the guards, even if you find a way in, what exactly do you intend to do? You're not exactly a special task force type. I'm just gonna look around. Maybe I'll find something useful. Don't get yourself shot. Please be careful, okay? I promise I'll be back soon. Oh! I have instant respawn, okay. That maggot could be used to distract the guard, but not directly. Maggots don't only fall from the sky. It could just make him more alert to if anything. That wouldn't work. Well, I tried to shoot him. That didn't work. Yeah, he shoots faster than I do. The entrance is guarded. Who would have thought? Well, going there would be suicide. I'm no sharpshooter. I need to get close if I really want to shoot anyone. Okay. Oh, how do I do this best? There's gotta be a way, right? Okay, so I need something to distract him with. But can't just use the maggot. Not really. So not really I can use the maggot on. Ah, that worked. Perfect. Ammo boxes. Keep away from fire and keep dry. It's a bit upsetting to think all these bullets will be flying in my general direction in a few hours from now. Food supplies. I'm taking some food. I'm already taking some food. I don't want them to notice. Oil. Gasoline or oil or something. I need something and I should put fire to it. Okay, guys, I need a lighter. A bottle of whiskey, that might work, actually. Propane tank I could blow things up with. Cyber rifle is not going to be useful right now. Fax documents not really useful either. Okay, so I'm going to need the lighter, which means I need to go back to the house. I'm gonna go get the lighter. Where's the lighter? It's right there. The metal bars are gonna be used on the windows, I think, because then I can shoot out of them while keeping them outside still. So that's probably the solution to that. Yeah. Should I bring Rocky? Nah. Bottle of kitchen oil. Nah, I don't think that's gonna be useful. Okay. I don't think getting near those guys is a good idea. I don't think so either, but I'm kinda, you know, low on ideas this moment. I thought I could blow it up like that. Alright, so let's make sure that I actually did it right, so yeah. Ah, a vent! I can't fit in there, but Cody can. Hey Cody, do you think you could crawl through that vent over there? Why? Because this door is locked. Maybe there's a way to open it from the inside. Okay, just wait here. I'll open it. Ta-da! There's nothing there, though. Just some office stuff. Thanks, Cody. Calendar, 1996. What a year. The year of the beginning of the end. Wow, that's a long time ago. Stack of papers. Patient, Nathan Harvest. The patient has recently joined the traveler's team. With the first training inside, he was admitted to the practical part, promising results, sleep control, level sufficient. The patient feels strong anxiety after waking up. Been experiencing and feeling someone. Patient testimony. It was there almost for sure. I stood in the shadow. I was looking. Okay. Okay, that was a serious floppy disk. Label phase control light. I have no idea what it is, but I feel like it's really important. I definitely don't want to leave this thing behind. It's not powered. Oh, it's broken. Or both. It's not operational. Ah, sucks. I would love to take, you know, photocopies of my ass. So I need to get inside the lab somehow. But I don't think I can do that on this day. I probably can only do that tomorrow. Street lamp. Give it a few more months and this lamp will be completely complete, we understand. This world doesn't have months. Well, aren't you the optimist? Okay, now it's starting to come to the problem where I'm actually not sure what to do anymore. Because I already went to the lodge and I got everything. And I pretty much got everything from Cyber Plexus, I think. The ruined house, the restaurant, gas station. Don't need this anymore. Rat poison! I can put that in the food! When you're cooking oil with me, I can probably throw that on... maybe I can throw that on, you know, their... the ammunition. That might work. And if this don't work, I have no idea anymore. Then I'm out of options at this point. Alright, for the maggot, you be distracted up there. Perfect. Then I can go check this out. Rat poison and food supplies. After poison food, it will no longer be safe to eat. Looking at the warning on the poison label, some bugs might expect nausea, internal bleeding, liver failure, or death. You cannot undo this action. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do to survive. On the other hand, are you this kind of person? Yes. They're planning on attacking me, and I don't think I can talk my way out of it. I poured a lot of oil into the box. At least some of the bullets should fail when fired. Can't do that. At least some of the bullets should fail when fired. I guess that's all I can do for now. I poisoned their food and the ammo boxes. And there's pretty much nobody I can shoot at this point then. Ah well. I guess that's all. Oh, but I have to shoot the sergeant. Isn't there some way I can talk to the sergeant? There's gotta be something I can do, right? Wait a minute. Where's my gun? Where's the gun? Where's the gun? I have an idea. I have an idea here. I have an idea. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna go over here. And if they're drunk, they can't do shit, right? You gotta down that food with something, right? I hope some of those folks have a weak heads. Alright, so that just leaves that. And I kinda wanted to blow up the ammo box, but that was not gonna work. Alright, next thing. And now that I'm done here, I'm gonna distract you with that. And then boom! Are they gonna care? Nope, they're not gonna care. Alright. That uses one bullet, which is fine. Okay, yeah, right, nothing. Then I need to somehow ask Sarge to leave. Sarge and his men. I need to kind of somehow. How do I convince him to leave, though? Not really. Okay, I should either shoot him to get rid of him, but I don't want to. He's not a bad guy. Not exactly a bad guy. I just want to get rid of him. Ah. Look at my inventory. Look at my inventory. What do I have? What do I have in my inventory? Bear traps, fax documents. Farming equipment, don't care about that. Photocopied. Rifle. Bag of food. Nope. Propane tank. I don't see any of this working to, you know, convince him. Okay, so I finally had to look it up. You have to give him the wrench because he's having trouble. Need some help? Come on. Never open this valve with your bare hands. Why do you even help me? Because I feel it's the right thing to do. Thanks. Got enough fuel? Yeah, thanks for the help, I guess. No problem. I guess this is how it should be. We don't have to fight, you know. There is no need for violence. We can all live in peace. Can we? I'm not so sure. You're a soldier. A man of honor. Can't believe someone like you would sign up for slaughter of innocent people. That time's changed, son. I've changed. Nothing as it used to be. Honor won't feed you. It won't give you shelter. This... Ah, goddammit. This time has changed, and so did we, to survive. We're no threat to you. You don't have to kill us to survive. As long as you live, you're a threat to Razor. He won't let you just walk out of this. He will follow you and hunt you down. Because you're more than just an obstacle for him, you're his prey. I'm not talking about Razor, I'm talking about you. I do what I can to survive. The moon's falling on our heads. Yeah. Wow, I didn't notice. Maybe I was too busy trying to look after myself and my squad because the damn moon exploded and is falling on us. What I meant was, it is going to crash into the Earth. Like, really soon. Good, good. So it's gonna end. Has to. Old nightmare. Let me tell you a story, okay? Sure enlightened me. Our squad was holding a vacation. We were on a chopper hovering above the football stadium where people had gathered. We were picking up the wounded to get them to safety. Suddenly, BAM! Another earthquake started everything and went to hell. Literally the ground split open, bursting out red flames. Do you know the Bible? Not an expert. I wasn't a religious man either. But after seeing all this, after seeing a whole stadium of people being swallowed by hell itself in one jump, it was then I realized there was no hope. Nothing is going to end well. This is Judgment Day, the final chapter of mankind. I thought that. Well, there is a kid with me. Cody, he's 10 or something. He doesn't have to go through this. Oh, but he does. He has very much has to go through this. We all go through this. Nobody ever asked us. I had a son, you know. Do you think anyone asked me for opinion when I panicked? When I panicked, crowd trembled my boy into a massed sack of broken bones? I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was sorry too. I was supposed to protect those people when they tried to evacuate, and I couldn't even protect my boy. So no, the fact that you have a kid in your happy team doesn't give you a golden ticket of mercy. Not from me, at least. It's just the same thing. We have a spaceship? What do you need that for? To escape? To escape? You're out of your mind. Why would you escape? Well, there's a space station, supposedly. Son, I understand you want to survive at all costs, but this is being delusional. The entire world is dead. This isn't something you can just escape from. You can't. There's nowhere to go. There is no magical kingdom, no wonderful utopia waiting for survivors. No space station will save you. Don't anyone fool you like that. Couldn't you just let us go? You will leave the house if you wanted so much. Nobody has to die. You and I both know it ain't going to happen, son. You can leave, but Razor will follow you and will hunt you down. Because you're more than just an obstacle for him, you are his prey. Okay. Time for... Oh, here's something new. Time's not just changing. The times are coming to an end. There are final days, can't you see? It will all be over soon. Maybe. Yet we still bother. We're not all putting bullets to our heads. We still fight to survive. Yes, we're still trying to survive against all odds. Still, we're most likely all going to die. Our time is running out. And here we are, standing in the wasteland with our hands close to our guns, preparing to fight like a bunch of idiots. What do you suggest we do then? You should go. Take your men and leave. Are you kidding? Well, you don't like working for Razor, do you? You don't like him. You only work for him because your squad is counting on you. But it is not the right way. And deep down, you know I'm right. Razor wants to save you from the end. The question is, what kind of man are you going to be when the end comes? What do you want to see in the eyes of your squad? You're right. Booyah. There's no point in denying it. I'll take my squad. We'll change our ways while we still can. I guess this is goodbye then. I'll take my squad and lead right before dusk. Make no mistake, Razor will still try to get you. Show you how to deal with the rest of us, men. How many people will he have? Well, at us, he's down to 15. Still, that's a hell of a lot more than you have. Good luck, son. I'll need it. Hey, Sarge? Thanks. Good luck out there in the wasteland. Well, that's a good start. I sabotaged them. I talked Sarge out of it. Now it's time to fortify my home. I need bear traps. How much time do I have left? 6 hours. It's Plenty of time. Plenty of freaking time. I just remembered, I never actually picked up... I never found any... Oh. There are some visible scratches on the floor, as if something was pushed back and forth repeatedly. Like the couch? Aha! Floor safe! Backpack is full. I have to put something down first. Ah, fuck off. Yeah, so I remembered that I forgot that there was something. I found something, but I don't know what. Right. What's in the safe? There was a revolver in the safe. There's still something there. There's a box of rifle ammo in the box. There's one box inside. Safe is empty. Alright. That pretty much does it. Now I'm ready to prepare my house for a raid. Well, I guess Kid already got a weapon, so I could give this to him so he can defend himself. But I should load it first. Tell me if I'm wrong, but are you about to give a revolver? That was the plan. I'm not sure this is responsible behavior. I want a gun. He has to be able to defend himself, Kate. Yeah, but can you actually even use it? I know what a trigger is. I've seen enough action movies. That's not really enough to be able to defend yourself, Cody. But I'll teach you. Do you still have a can I gave you at the restaurant? Yes, but it's empty. I ate it. That's okay. All we need is an empty can. We will use it for target practice. Put it over there and come back. I'll use a revolver. It'll take 60 minutes. Just wait with that for now. Maybe there's a happy ending after all. No, David, there isn't. Not for them. Who knows if there's one for us? Stop being so pessimistic, Kate. We did a good thing today. It's called being realist. It's called being realistic. Fine, whatever. Okay. Metal bars. Okay, I think I'm ready. I can't think of anything else to do at this point, really. And then use the nails. Yes. Then give Cody the revolver. Yes, teach him. Alright then. I should probably have read that, but I didn't. Then I just need the rifle. There's no time to take a bath, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to wait here with my gun. Yes! 20 raiders. 20?! Commanded by a man named Razor, arrived to dodge. They weren't trying to hide, circling your hideout with their bikes. Angry voices screaming. The time for slaughter has come, Piglets. Razor himself shouted through the megaphone. And I will be a wolf. Some of his gang was missing. Two folks found a fine bottle of whiskey in their supplies. I guess I noticed an opportunity like that. They were too drunk to move out and were left to sober up. They missed the whole party. The dinner that day tasted weird. Some of the gang members complained that the headache, stomach troubles. One of them simply died, choking on his vomit. Another two were unable to fight. The poison neutralized 3 people in total. When they found out a guy shot in the head, they had no idea who had done it. For you, it simply meant there was one fewer folk to worry about. Sergeant was about to talk with his men about leaving Razor Group when the poisoning had... Oh! Sergeant knew who put that poison there. The deal was off. It was time to seek revenge. Fuck! Okay, I shouldn't have poisoned them. The attackers opened fire. Bullets smooshed through the air. Some flew far too close to your head. They created the wall of your house with numbers. No holes. Some of the guns didn't spit out, only deadly. And with a dry click, they refused to work properly. Did someone meddle with their ammo supply? Maybe. 3 of the attackers found themselves unarmed. They had to retreat before the attack was truly started. Sitting outside this window, armed with a sniper rifle, you fired at the attackers. With a view enhanced by the scope, you managed to hit 4 of them, sending them to the dusty dirt. They didn't get up afterwards. But before dusk, you placed some traps around your house. Out of 4 traps set, 3 called Razor's men. Hurt and unable to proceed, they retreated, happy to be alive. You closed and locked the front door. You closed and locked the back door. You put a solid metal bars in the ground floor window. While they were facing way in, Kate shot 2 of them cold-blooded. After that, she had to retreat upstairs as entry to the house was breached. Cody was nervously looking at the revolver in his hand. The gun wasn't big, but in case he looked cute and it weighed a ton. He practiced something a lot that day, but that wasn't enough for a 10-year-old to defend himself. He aimed and pulled the trigger, trying not to look away, almost sent him to the ground. One of the approaching bandits had slowly fell on his back, stretching his arm wide. In his last moment, he couldn't accept the fact that he was killed by a kid. Razor was the last. His plan had failed. He knew his gang was over. That didn't make him less dangerous, though. On the contrary, he had nothing to lose now as he jumped right at you with a mad look in his eyes. In the final moment, Kate saved you by hitting him in the head with the back of her gun. It was over. The fight was tough, but with the tactical advantage of your hideout and proper preparations, you managed to defeat them all with just some minor wounds. On your end. Survived to see another day, but it wasn't perfect. I should have poisoned them. I should not have poisoned them. How much time do I have left? I only have 20 minutes. Okay, I gotta go back and do this again. So I'll probably change the outfit or something, and I'll be right back as soon as I'm actually done with work. I will do this part over again to perfection. All right, let's try this. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna bring the sniper rifle. A group of raiders by man named Razor arrived by dusk. They were trying to hide, circling your hideout with their bikes, and drawing angry voices screaming, "The time for slaughter has come! Piglets!" Razor himself shouted through a megaphone, "And I will be your host." Some of his gang were missing. 2 folks found a farm bottle of whiskey in their supplies. How can you say no to an opportunity like that? They were too drunk to move out and were left to sober up. They missed their whole body. When they found a guy shot in the head, they had no idea who had done it. Knew it simply meant there was one fewer thought to worry about. When the bandit moved out from the base, a small group split from them and went in the opposite direction. Star wasn't brave enough to confront Razor, but he fought things through sufficiently. Peter's 4 men never showed up for the attack. 12. 12 men including Razor closed into the attack. The attackers opened fire. Bullets swished through the air. Some flew far too close to your head, decorating the wall in the house with numerous small holes. Some of the guns didn't spit out any deadly projectiles. With a right click, they refused to work. Probably. The someone meddled with their annual supply. Murder! 3 of the attackers found themselves unarmed and had to retreat before the attack even truly started. Sitting up to that window, armed with a sniper rifle, you fired the attackers. With a view enhanced by a scope, you managed to hit 5 of them, sending them to just the dirt. They didn't get up afterwards. Using extra ammo near was a good idea, even if it was accidental. With the extra ammo, you managed to shoot 1 more frog as he was nearing the house. Before dusk, you placed some bear traps around the house. Out of 4 traps set, 2 called Razor's men, apparently unable to see they retreated, and they could be alive. You closed up the front door, you so far on the ground floor window. One remaining attacker, Razor himself, was trying to force his way into your hideout. He simply opened the door and put that gun to his head. Click. Perfect evening. You managed to repel the invaded bloodbath. You managed to repel the attackers before they even got into your house. That was a terrifying performance on your side. Who would have thought you were such an efficient killer? You prepared your hideout perfectly, and it paid off. Not only did you survive, but you also had some good rest last night. 5 kill permanent carry weight bonus. Booyah! That looks different. A cold night outside. Oh boy! Oh boy! Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Where's everybody? We've survived another night. This is the last day. This time I didn't even need to dream to tell me that. We feel it. The moon will hit Earth today. We have to go to the outpost and see if the ship is still there. Yeah, but that's about all the time. That was just a short. Well, probably not for you. You just watched through the entire thing with me in another t-shirt, another hairdo, and well, probably the same headphones, whatever. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is gonna be the last episode next time, and I hope it's gonna be great. Well, Majora's Mask finally come true. Fuck Zelda! Seriously, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.